Hi guys, I'm going to start a new series today on more basic acoustic guitar techniques. I've come to the conclusion that too many videos are over the heads of many players who are trying just to get a handle on playing the guitar. And it can be frustrating to them to watch a video and realize 1 minute in that they can't handle the material. So I'm going to bite the bullet and I'm going to back up almost from the beginning and get you guys playing properly and get you motivated to play. That's the main thing. If you're not motivated to play, you're not going to pick up your guitar, and then it's going to sit and nothing's going to happen. And then a year from now, you're going to wish you started playing again and you're going to be back where you started. One last thing. You will see a little black cat running around the background trying to bother me and distract me. This cat's main mission in life is to make me miserable. First of all, I'm going to touch on finger picking. In my opinion, you need to start out doing both types of playing. That is, using a pick and playing with your fingers. Your ability to express yourself on the guitar will be limited if you only play with a pick, as it will be limited if you only play finger picking style. So the first thing we're going to do is set our right hand. This is the biggest problem I see in players. They don't get their right hand set from the beginning, and then they have problems when it comes to playing arpeggios or chords. All these terms that you're not sure about, I'll explain as we go. A good right hand position for finger picking is thumb on string 6, index on string 3, middle finger on string 2, ring finger on string 1. And that way you can go back and forth between them and alternate. Your thumb typically plays string 6, 5, and 4. Your index, middle, and ring typically play 3, 2, and 1. And remember, the strings on the guitar are numbered 6 to 1. The biggest string on the bottom is 6, and the thinnest string on top is 1. Top meaning closest to the floor. First of all, I'm going to show you the basic right hand pattern. This is more of a classical pattern, but it will be applicable to all styles that you want to play. Place your index, middle, and ring fingers on strings 3, 2, and 1 respectively. Then place your thumb on string 6. Now take your thumb and strike string 6, strike string 5, strike string 4. Let's do that again. Don't move your upper fingers, leave them on the string. They're going to serve to balance your hand. If you lift your fingers away, there's a sense that you're going to pull away from the string, and that's a problem. That will be a problem down the line. I'll show you. If you notice, when I did not have my fingers on a string, my hand was bouncing. That will cut down on your speed. When I kept my fingers on the strings, my hand was much more balanced and was not moving, therefore speed will be much greater. Same thing when you play the upper strings. Let's just rotate our index, middle, and ring fingers, or I, M, and A. I, index, M, middle, A is your ring finger. So I strike string 3, string 2, string 1. In a repetitive pattern. Working through the material at a slow, even pace is critical, I say. Because if you rush, you will develop bad habits that are very difficult to change. Once your brain programs into your fingers what you want it to do, and you go to change it, it takes much longer. Remember that when you're doing these right hand exercises, whether you have a nylon guitar or a steel string guitar, take your time, work slowly, make sure your right hand is set properly, and then start to add your left hand. If you do a very simple chord pattern, G, C add 9, and D, and leave the 2 fingers on top, you will be able to play a chord pattern that sounds fairly musical. So I did G, C add 9, 2 Ds. Keep that right hand moving evenly. If you have to slow down, you slow down. I'll go half speed. Just roll your fingers. Carefully. Relax your left hand too. Remember that every day is a step forward. Patience is the key. Impatience will lead to bad technique. There's no doubt about that. A skill as refined as playing an instrument cannot be rushed. You must go slowly and accurately, and it will pay off.